watching Entertainment with Kelly on WJZZ Cool TV, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. And I am your host, Kelly. Kelly. All right. So let's get into it. Alrighty. So I just need a moment. A moment. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Oh my god, there I am! Okay. Oh my goodness. Panel. It's like when I look at myself on, thank you, the laptop, I'm like, oh no, it seems so close. And then when I get home and I watch it on the TV or my phone or something, it's like, okay, much better. But thank you so much, producer Derek. So let's get into it. So today is Thursday, April 13th. All right. So I don't like to talk about anything too heavy. Literally, I think I was up at 4 a.m. today, and literally, I'm like, okay, I'm up. I can't really sleep right now. And here is breaking news: North Korea fires ballistic missile in Japan. Evacuation order was sent out to Japan, the main island. Um, so yeah, and it was sent. The missile was sent from yes, breaking news. The missile was sent from North Korea, and it was launched to Japan's second largest island, because Japan, is broke up in little islands and things like that. And I was like, oh snap. I was like, I need a drink. And I was like, I need some champagne, but I didn't have any. I didn't have any. I was just like, oh, it's starting, it's happening, you know. You when you think about the news, and I'm gonna try to look for some instrumentals because I don't want to tick my producer off. So, um, but when um, I read that, and then the whole thing with like just a lot of things, just if you haven't really took the time out to check out the news or whatever. um, I mean, some things you can't really pay attention to. Some things it's like, hold on. So I'll play the instrumentals to this. It's a little too quiet. And yes, it's Tyler, the creator, but it's the instrumentals. And uh, I don't think North Korea wants to be anybody's friend. Really, I don't know. I don't really go into politics and things like that, but that happened. It's happening. Um, so we're gonna take a minute after that. I was just like, whoa, what's going on? We're gonna take a minute to talk about me. I wore one of my favorite pair of leggings. This whole metallic blue look, you know, and I gotta get some more because these are too loose. I gotta get some tighter pants. Let me play around. It's been a minute since I've been sewing and playing around in here. Wait a minute. It's so many cameras in here. I don't know. I'm just spinning in a circle. Where am I, dear? What am I doing? What am I doing? Is this the camera? What am I doing? I'm just being goofy. I'm goofy. Pretty and goofy. But it's like I don't know how many cameras. Let's see. Let's take a moment. 1, 2, 3. Are there only three cameras in here? I don't know why I feel like it's like maybe 5. I think you guys should put a camera up here, like on the ceiling or something, because I know you have other people on the station, but I'm a little goofy. So, so I can wave, just look up and wave. I don't know. But, oh my goodness. But, yeah, nice, natural, sleek back look. I mean, yesterday and today it's starting in April, but we all know how Michigan weather gets. Like literally, like it'll be 80 degrees, and 2 weeks later, it'll probably be 40 degrees. I don't know, 60. We might get a little snow, a little rain. Well, of course, rain, but we might get a little snow. So, but anyway, this is the camera we're on. It's too close. It's too close. But okay. So going into other news, Jamie Foxx. If you don't know who Jamie Foxx is, it's like, come on now. Um, Literally look him up. Jamie Foxx has been hospitalized, right? And I never knew, like, when he first entered the hospital. I'll put it that way, because right now I can't think of the term, you know. Um, but his daughter is saying now he's recovering and he's able to speak now. So Jamie Foxx was hospitalized, and it was just labeled as medical complications. And it's like, wait a minute, what is it? What's the tea? Um, First of all, I think everyone is happy that he's, feeling better now. Now he's able to communicate. So it's like, when you think of speech, like, did a stroke take place or something like that? But he seems like a really healthy and in shape guy, like really nice body shape. Or sometimes when celebrities, get a little surgery done. Not that he needs any, but Kanye West said he had before. So maybe Jamie Foxx wanted, maybe he got a natural six pack already, and maybe he wanted an eight pack or something like that, as far as abs go or something. A lot of celebrities, it'll come off as it was like a super medical emergency, and really they might have snuck and got a little nip tuck or something, even though last time I've seen Jamie Foxx, he appeared to be, looking good. But at the same time, when was the last time I've laid eyes on Jamie Foxx, So sometimes when you don't see certain celebrities, they've gained weight and they can afford it. Why not? If I could do it, I would. And they might have said, you know what, let me get a little lipo. I'm working out, let me get a little lipo or something like that. So naturally, that came to mind, you know? Naturally, that came to mind. So that's something that's going on with Jamie Foxx. But if it is a real medical condition, like as far as health goes, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are hoping that all is well and he's communicating again and all of that stuff. So that's good. But now we go into Kim Kardashian. How freaking awesome. She is going to. She's showing off her acting skills in American Horror Story. It's like, man, I think it's cool. I think it's kind of dope. Kim is going to be in American Horror Story, and I wonder what's going on. But I'm stoked about it. Freaking awesome. Kim K is like, I'm a lawyer, I'm this, I'm that. I can do it all. More Kardashian news. So we know awesome Khloe Kardashian, right? And the father of her children. Right now she's pregnant with baby number 2 by Tristan Thompson. But we all know I'm really, I really like sports, especially as, the NBA, basketball. Tristan Thompson is joining the LA Lakers. So I've always noticed Tristan Thompson always seemed to have been cool with LeBron. And actually, a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I thought he was joining because he was playing for the other team, I think the Celtics or something. And, it was, he walked over to LeBron and AD, Anthony Davis. I like Anthony Davis as well. And, he was playing around like LeBron, I'll never forget, had on like this iced out chain. And Tristan was playing with him like, give me that or whatever. And when I saw all three of them together, I was like, OMG, I feel it. I feel like Tristan Thompson is going to come over. Producer, you got a speaker on? I was just like, I feel like Tristan Thompson is going to come over to the Lakers. And he is. Finally, Tristan Thompson is going to be on the Lakers. He's going to be closer to Khloe and the 2 children because, they're in California and all of that stuff. So that's cool. But now you got Tristan Thompson, who appears to be a very, very great basketball player. LeBron James and AD, Anthony Davis. And it's like, man, are they really trying to create? I think of the old Chicago Bulls with Jordan, Pippen, and who was number three. People try to clown him, but he was so freaking awesome, and I always liked him. Dennis Rodman, you know? So it's like, is it going to be like that on the Lakers, you know? Because as far as the old Lakers team go, you know, you think of Shaq and Kobe. But this is going to be like, you know, the trio. So it's like, man, this is just, I don't know. I don't know. It's fantastic. It's fucking awesome. I don't like to curse too much, but it is. I'm really liking the background, Derek. The digital background you guys chose for me. I'm liking it. I'm liking it for real. My picture back there. Another picture up there. I'm going to take some more photos. I'm in the, you know, whole thing of, I don't know, my energy is really vamped up in a good way. And it's like, okay, it's time to take some more photos, you know, and I'll, of course, give them to you guys or whatever and post them on the social media platforms and things like that. But yeah, yeah, you know, I'll hurry up and hit some push-ups and some sit-ups. But I think I got some. I think I got some. They're getting there. But yeah. So you know, the whole thing with the whole, you know, team is like super. It's it's freaking awesome. So before I go into the next story, there was something else that I wanted to talk about really, really quick. I'm gonna go into Michigan news for a moment. So we have a driver in a stolen Charger. Those get stolen. I don't know how, like almost every freaking day. In a stolen Charger, and he escapes the troopers. I don't want to say escape because I think they have a way of tracking you down for sure. But he made it for the night. He made it home or wherever his destination was for the night at least. Um, After hitting 140 miles per hour on the Lodge Freeway. I mean, that's hitting it. This dude was like Ricky Bobby for real, Talladega Nights. If you're not first, you're last. He and that stolen Charger. He was just like 140 miles per hour. Let's see what this baby can do, you know. And that's the thing. I think a lot of people get sports cars and a lot of fast cars. Even your nice vehicles like Cadillac, for an example, can hit like really high and really fast. But a lot of people don't really take it that far. It's like they usually have the extra horsepower, but they don't usually put the pedal to the metal. They don't usually push it. This dude said, "Oh, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if this baby really is a Charger." But I had to talk about that story because you know what? I was like 140 miles per hour, nice, and no car accidents. That's the thing. A lot of people hit that speed, start accelerating, in those Chargers and or whatever, especially when it's a high speed chase running from the authorities, the police, or whoever, and they usually crash. This dude, like so far, there's nothing reporting that he crashed. He was like, "Call me Ricky Bobby." Ricky Bobby, one of my favorite movies. It's a classic, Talladega Nights. But yeah, that happened. I try to stay more so on like the big news and entertainment, but sometimes local news is just like, man, I mean, it's like it's something to talk about for real. It's like you know what? This is for the viewers. It's real quiet right now. I'm not playing any music. Let me vape really quick. And when the producer came in before the show, um, he was talking to me for a moment, and he was like, "What is that noise?" And if you all can hear it, it's like it's little eerie. A little eerie. It's not the normal buzzing from the microphones. It's like it's almost like it's a flute or something. I'm about to put on some music. um, but yeah, I'm gonna get into it. Let's put on some instrumentals. You know, I'm trying to play by the book because they go, hey, Kelly, you know, this social media platform don't mind music, but this one I try to act funny and flag the show if you're playing music, you know. So it's like things like instrumentals and things like that. You can you can play. So I'm trying to play by the rules. Hi, Spectacular Luigi. Forever. Speaking of Spectacular Luigi, who all has seen the Super Mario Brothers movie? But anyway, speaking of entertainment as far as shows and things go, I'm a fan of Rick and Morty. So, Rick and Morty, the anime, is coming this year to Max. To Max. Stream Max. Stream on Max. So, is it going to be like HBO Max or just Cinemax? I don't know. Rick and Morty, the anime is stopped. Rick and Morty, the anime, it's coming. Justin, one of my favorite rappers. Oh, one of my favorite. One of my favorites. So, Little Uzi Vert. I'll play something off of his old album. Instrumentals. He, you know, got his hair flat ironed out. To me, he is like a for real rock star. His pronouns are they. Little Uzi Vert, um, you know, he's on camera and he's eating this large cockroach on a stick. And he's just like chowing it down. And I was watching an old Tyler the Creator video the other day, and Tyler the Creator ate like his cockroach was alive. It was crawling on his hand. You can look it up on YouTube. And he just freaking ate it. And then he threw up. This cockroach with Little Uzi Vert looks huge as fuck on a stick. Dead. It looks cooked. and he's like chowing it down. He has his hair flat iron and like the rocker, like clip bang going back with a pink clip in hair extension. And he's like, "Arr." He just took a big bite of it. Man, I'm like, oh, little Uzi Vert, you never cease to amaze me. Freaking awesome. I mean, why not give it a try? If little Uzi Vert eats a cockroach, I mean, I don't know. Why not? Expand your mind, try new things. So this is in other news. This is like, I don't know the name of this person, but we have, I guess there was a ladies chess tournament, right? So we have a man, he was, I guess, in the chess tournament for men. He dressed himself up in like a long cloak. Something, it reminds you of Middle Eastern clothing, like fully headdressed so you couldn't see that he was a man, wearing glasses, nose and everything covered, a long dress cloak or whatever, and he he disguised himself as a woman and cheats his way through the championship chess tournament. He said, I'm going to play chess in real life and I'm going to freaking dress up as a lady and work my way through the tournament. But he got caught cheating. So, cheaters, I don't know. Was it worth it, buddy? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? So here we are, more awesome Nicki Minaj news. So first of all, I think Nicki Minaj has hit over 1 billion streams on Spotify. I'm not sure if it's Red Ruby, the sleaze, with that hot track that's out, or just in general, because all of her music is fire. Um, I think anything Nicki Minaj touch literally turns into gold. So we have Nicki Minaj, and she is to lead in an animated series, Lady Danger, and it's in works, and it's on Freevee. Freevee, Freeevee. And Freevee is like a channel that's in association with Amazon Prime. It's the Amazon Prime, like, other channel. You can download it, and it's free. Hence the name Freevee. And you know, in this animated series that Nicki Minaj is starring in, Lady Danger is it's created from 50 Cent. Mr. Handsome 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson, Carlton Jordan, and Crystal Robertson. 50 Cent, that's so freaking awesome. We know he's great with movies and production, all the way from the awesome classic movie Get Rich or Die Trying, the movie about his life, and then all of the shows on Stars, Power, Raising Kanan, and all of that awesome stuff. And it's just like now he's going into animation, like and it's freaking awesome. And Nicki Minaj is going to star in it. I wonder how much she's getting paid. I think this is just freaking awesome. It's just freaking awesome. Man. freaking awesome. It's beautiful. I'm going to take a break from the hardcore um, news because some more things took place, and it's like some more things I don't really care to talk about. But at the same time, I mean, it is what it is. So here we have it. I'm going to talk about the weather today. It's something about the springtime and summertime. I mean, don't get it twisted. I really enjoy the fall and the extra couple hours of darkness and things like that and the cool clothing. But I also enjoy the spring and summer when we get the extra couple hours of light. I mean, it's great being, under the peninsula. I'll say the area, the state of Michigan, where you get all four seasons, because it's like now we are dealing with, like I mentioned earlier, it's like 80 degrees even now in the evening because this show comes on at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So, literally, um, I mean, I don't know. I just really want to go out and freaking party. I mean, but I tell myself, hold back a little bit longer because it's April and being in Michigan, you don't know if it's going to freaking snow in 2 weeks. So it's like, hold back. Man, stand down, fall back, Kelly. But yeah, I have to start like in the movie Anchorman, when they would do the vocal um, exercises before they would go on air, and like what a lot of singers and artists do. Um, the vocal, like la 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 la, la la la, get all of that stuff out. I have to start doing that. But so yeah, I have to start. But what is it? Where is that thing I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah. So here it is. So I don't know if you guys remember a Nickelodeon show. Going back to the childhood days, a Nickelodeon show called Drake and Josh. Right? So we have, I didn't even know he was missing. We have the actor Drake Bell, right? He was found after going missing. And I'm like, man, I kind of, keep my ear to the ground. I'm on my phone often and I'm flicking through TMZ and other, news sources or whatever. So this dude was missing and they found him, but I never got the news that he was missing. But he's back. All is well. I don't want to talk about this. Pete Davidson is just funny. He's a tall, handsome, funny guy, and Pete Davidson uh, wanted to make it known that his genitals, his private part, was average size. I thought, I mean, if you guys haven't ran across that news, I thought I would for sure bring it up to you if I gotta hear this stuff, which is fine by me. Like, who cares? He's so cute. Um, then I thought, why not mention it all of this stuff to you? I don't want to talk about Miss Brittany Grainer, the WNBA chick, the WNBA player who was stuck in Russia for a long time, and now she's home, and she's saying she will fight to bring Americans back. She will fight Mother Russia. And to any Russian viewers, Privyet, um, to bring them home. But yeah, this is my girl. This is who I wanted to talk about. Ice Spice. So Ice Spice, as we know, she's been um, taking over the rap game. She has like a track coming out with Nicki Minaj. She has a song coming out with NLE Choppa. I was up watching an interview of his on, was it Revolt TV? When I was up like at 4 in the morning. And Ice Spice, she's a beautiful girl. She's very talented, and she is like, here I am, like it, love it, hate it, I'm here. And that's how you gotta be. I say the same thing to myself, like, F it, I'm here. She's getting her money, and she's doing great things. So we're almost at the end of the show, and I'm gonna go into, because last week I was just talking and talking. I had that bottle of champagne. And I looked up, I didn't really get to close. So I could probably sneak in like one more story. But here we have it. Say your affirmations. The producer did a close up. Say your affirmations. Um, take the time out to do some yoga, do a workout, even if it's only 15 minutes. Um, but I believe in like try to do like at least an hour. All of these things, um, and it works. I think it does. Take the time out to do that. Treat yourself. Um, are you buying a new Rolex? Some of you might say, you know what, I'm going to buy a new Rolex to make myself feel better. But at the same time, meditation and all of these things, they really work. Um, Affirmations. Get to moving. Self care. You know, all of these cool things. Do it. Go for it. And all of that stuff. Write some shit out. You know, if you have the time. And I know a lot of people work. I know I do. So sometimes you're like just super drained. But go for it. You know, try your best. Grab the bull by the fucking horns and take over in a good way, you know. Worry about you and not others. I really do. I think I do a pretty good job at minding my business. You know, at the same time, you know, I'm alert, I'm cognitive, and things like that. But at the same time, um, you know, just think about what you want to do for yourself. Like, okay, I want to get a massage, whatever, you know? And I'll, leave it at that, you know? So everyone, have a great night. Watch me here Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have to start practicing what I put out there, literally. Entertainment with Kelly. So here you're typing in WJZZ Cool TV, as you all know. But literally, you would go to YouTube and type in Entertainment with Kelly, and I'm going to post some more stuff. And everyone, have a great night. Thank you. Bye.